Welcome to Piper's Dog Pals. This channel is dedicated to providing trustworthy information on dog breeds for potential dog owners, dog caregivers, dog parents, and dog lovers. Our goal is to help you make informed decisions that support healthy, happy dogs.
All right, let's talk about the French Bulldog. They are one of the most popular dogs on the planet right now, and for good reason. But owning one, well, that's a whole other story. Today, we're putting together the ultimate owner's manual to give you a clear, honest guide to being a great Frenchie parent. And I mean, how could you not? You see that expressive little face, that goofy personality, their affectionate nature, and you're just hooked. It is so easy to fall in love with their charm. But that charm comes with a very specific and very important set of needs. And here's the thing you have to understand. That unique body of theirs, it demands a totally unique owner's manual. Owning a Frenchie isn't like owning most other dogs. So in this guide, we're going to break down exactly what that means for you, based on the real science and the genetic realities you absolutely need to know. Okay, let's dive right in. To really get this breed, we have to look past the cute face. We need to examine what makes them so captivating, but also what their history means for how you'll need to care for them today. Now take a look at this. What's so fascinating here is how their entire personality today is a direct line from their history. Think about it. They were literally bred back in the 19th century just to be little companions. That's it. That's why their working drive and prey drive are basically zero, but their need to be around people, it's off the charts. This is not a dog you can just leave alone all day. They are truly, truly driven by affection. Let's move on to what is, without a doubt, the most critical part of this entire guide, the health blueprint of the French Bulldog. And I'm going to be blunt here. Understanding this is completely non-negotiable if you're even thinking about bringing one into your home. First things first, we have to talk about this word brachycephalic. It's a mouthful, I know, but all it really means is that shortened skull and smushed in face. And while yeah, that's what gives them their signature look, it's also the root cause of their biggest health challenge, BOAS. This one single structural trait dramatically affects their ability to breathe and even regulate their own body temperature.
And believe me, BOAS is just the headliner. It's not the only thing on the ticket. This list shows the other major hereditary risks you have to be aware of. You've got IVDD, which is a spinal problem tied to their short-legged body type, and allergies. Oh, skin and food allergies are incredibly common. This is exactly why it is so important to find a breeder who does the hard work, who does all the health tests. We're talking BOAS grading, spine x-rays, cardiac exams, the whole shebang.
So you look up their lifespan, and you see this number. 10 to 13 years. But, and this is a huge but, that number is not a guarantee. Not even close. It's an average. And it's an average that you, the owner, have a massive influence over. And this right here, this is the magic formula. Your daily choices are what move the needle on their longevity. Keeping them at a healthy, lean weight, plus being super proactive about their breathing, that's the secret sauce. It takes so much stress off their spine and joints, and it's absolutely the key to giving them the long, high-quality life they totally deserve. All right, so knowing all the risks is one thing, but now let's talk about what you can do about it. This is the proactive care plan, the daily stuff. This is where you, as the owner, really get to be the hero in their story.
You see those adorable facial wrinkles? Well, they can be a real problem spot for trapping moisture and gunk, which leads to some pretty nasty and painful skin infections. So this simple 3-step routine, you got to do it every single day. It takes less than a minute, but it is absolutely non-negotiable for their comfort and health.
And when it comes to exercise, it is all about finding the right balance. This chart lays it out perfectly. Their little brains need stimulation, puzzle toys are great for that, but their bodies just can't handle high intensity. Short, chill walks are fantastic, but strenuous, high-impact exercise can compromise their breathing and put dangerous stress on their spine. And exercising in warm weather, that's an absolute no-go, period.
Okay, let's pull all of this information together. When you bring home a French Bulldog, you're not just getting a dog. You're making a promise. You are signing up for a very specific set of commitments that last their entire lifetime. Now, this timeline highlights something that is incredibly time-sensitive, and the responsibility falls squarely on your shoulders. The key window a puppy has to learn about the world is shockingly short. From the moment they come home at 8 weeks until about 14 weeks old, that's your golden opportunity. You have to provide safe, positive exposures to all kinds of sights, sounds, and people to shape a confident, well-adjusted adult dog. Because they're so human-focused, Frenchies can be prone to separation distress. And yes, they've got a stubborn streak. So the key to training is to keep sessions short,
positive, and frequent. You really want to focus on these priorities. Crate training to build their independence, getting them used to weird sounds and being handled, and teaching them to cooperate for vet visits and grooming. That last one is a total game changer. And here it is, your final checklist. Think of this as the master summary for responsible French Bulldog ownership. It all starts with choosing a health-tested dog, but it continues every single day with weight management, climate control, and socialization. And be realistic, you need to budget for potentially high vet bills, especially for skin issues. It's just part of the reality of owning this breed.
So, after seeing the full picture, the incredible affection and the significant health commitments, the final question is for you. This explainer isn't meant to discourage you, not at all. It's meant to empower you with the knowledge to decide if you are truly ready for the reality that comes with that charming face.
Thanks for joining us at Piper's Dog Pals. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and share it with others. Your engagement helps us to provide information for owners, caregivers, and dog lovers everywhere.